rank 10. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's sweet. So that means you got your, what is it? Daring Cut Purse, I think, was the Scout leaderboard reward? Something like that. I'm only at rank 4-3. That's still solid. And I assume they're going to do something similar to our D-ranking mechanism after the season, so I'd assume at the worst you should be rank 5. Giant bat. That's a tad unfortunate. I think I'll just play the conspirator to draw, and I will dump the Desperate Conjuring. This is probably going to be some sort of like aggressive / burn assassin type thing. Firestorm is mighty tempting here. There's Archon. Oh, that's not as good.
Found me out, did you?
I do use Venom Tongue in my Ramp Scout, but that's just because I don't have a ton of good options at the moment.
I will not waste words on one so ugly.
Alright, so it's looking like a...
Careful there, friend.
Let's go Ward Crafter, although we do want this thing dead. And then we'll play Harpy just to slow this guy down a touch. Because he's beating us in the face quite a bit. And I'd really like him to not do that. That's fine, I wanted him to die eventually anyway.
Return. The best protection money can buy.
I will have your
Reddit, you'll go back 5 flat ranks no matter what. Oh,
Khajiit will find a way in.
I did not know that. That is interesting. There's our first combo piece. I have 2 Fell the Mighty and 1 Lightning Bolt, so we're just gonna use a Fell to start.
Enemy spotted.
Just bolt a Ward Crafter? Okay. I don't knock the hustle. Let's contest.
Rid of me that easily.
Let's hit Rapid Shot. Palace Conspirator is solid here.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
To be honest, I think the Ward Crafter goes. I think we're probably going to get more mileage out of Firestorms. That is interesting.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, I don't know when they're doing this either. Like, they could reset it today for all I know.
Found me out, did you?
Could take 4 here. But I don't want to waste a bolt on a 2-3.
I will end this.
Yeah, because now if they stack stuff into the shadow, I can just Firestorm that lane.
Be on your guard.
Nope, nothing else to play. Alright. Let's Rapid Shot this down. There's our Stealer. So we have all our combo pieces. Now we just have to focus on dealing a ton of damage. I thought they'd do a reset when they released the new expansion pack. I'm not sure. I thought the latter reset monthly, but they had seasonal rewards. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to operate.
We press on.
Let's Firestorm that lane. And just because they can break a rune, and I don't want to take a ton of extra damage, We'll pop one Firebrand just to get rid of the Veteran Enforcer.
Prepare for battle.
Steeler's only an 8/8 +8/8 right now, which is a little bit yikes. But they're running out of cards, so we can afford to slow play this. That sucks though. Quite a bit, that sucks.
Nice try. Care to go again?
You haven't seen the last of me.
Honestly, I think we play this out.
My enemies have taught me well.
Assassin has no silences.
I'll keep a lookout.
So at the moment we can deal 14 plus another 11. That's 25. We would not have lethal at the moment. So I think we'll just focus on continuing to buff the one guy we do have. Let's bop that down.
Careful there, friend.
Let's dance.
I think we just pass for now, although we can take that swing. Next turn we can close it out if they don't hit prophecies. Additional bolt is solid. We've got 5, 16. Some of these players play exactly like AI. I wouldn't be shocked if they had some AI on these servers.
Dead men tell no lies.
Let's dance.
It's the kind of thing that you may need while you're building up your player count.
My enemies have taught me well.
I haven't confirmed that by any means, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Dead men tell no lies.
I'm almost, yeah, when I was in like the rank 12 range, there were some people that I was like, you have to be. Like the decks and everything, they almost were like solo. But overall, I'd say it's like somewhat viable. I wouldn't say viable as like hitting legend, just viable as in like you are able to run it. I'll keep this hand. There's no actions in it besides the raiding party. Oh, there we go. But raiding party is one of our combo pieces. We can also use it as removal in a pinch. They're starting off with Afflicted a Lit. You know, I think I'm okay with that.
Watch yourself now.
Don't want to burn a firebolt this early. Yeah, it's more than likely Prophecy Battlemage, but I think we have okay fight against that.
This might be handy.
Maybe not.
Face me, you dog.
We do need to conserve some health. Again, we can't heal, so we have to play very safe.
Heartless insects. They dare face me?
Okay, that sucks. Let's see if we can't hit this.
Let's shed some light.
That is very clutch. I still don't like our odds, though. Not one bit.
They shall rise.
Oh. Speaking of not liking our odds, let's shackle that. Let's play DFM.
By the 8th, they will meet their maker.
Really need to start hitting some cycle in some of our removal actions. Maybe even like a firestorm or ice storm. Firestorm would be really nice here. But instead, we'll just hit this. Hit this. I think we'll play the raiding party now while we have the opportunity. I'll play out the Shimmering Peddler for a potential future cycle. We're going to get hit for 5 here. We only have 3 actions in the discard. This is pretty bad. Ow. Okay. So we start with this.
Let's shed some light.
It will trigger.
Time to fight. Talos.
Let's take that out.
Time to fight.
Let's take this out. Play another raiding party since we have it.
Tests us.
We'll firebolt the Harpy down because I don't want him to kill our Peddler next turn. That'll get us a card. Oh, Ice Storm is so good to see here.
I keep a spare blade in my
Okay. Let's play Moment of Clarity. Auroran Sentry is incredible. I think I'm even willing to play Fate Weaver right now.
So, it has been written.
Knowing that we have Auroran Sentry online next turn makes me feel much safer doing this. Unless they have double bolt,
Do your worst.
in which case I'm a fool.
Enemy spotted.
Alright, so they have at least single bolt. Let's play Auroran Sentry. 9 cards in hand.
Let's do
Play this out.
fires of all.
I know I could have used the Firebolt, but I'm trying to conserve that. And actually, this gets us out of Lightning Bolt range. We're only at +7/+7 right now.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
Alright, let's get rid of a tome. Although that's not an action in our discard pile, it still is clearing the way for one. Let's play an ally. It's gonna whiff. We're gonna do that for the health. We'll pass again. We have the combo. We're just not in a position to go for it.
Kashyyyk is done for.
And they're gonna go ahead and concede. Could find a game. Alright, this is acting very funky. I assume it's gotta be my emulator, so I'm gonna mess with the settings. I don't have a ton of time logged with Nox. I usually play on my phone. I only really use Nox when I'm streaming. But we're back in, so that's the most important thing.
I Stand with weapons ready.
Don't mind going slow. There's one of our combo pieces. We'll probably just contest this with Cunning Ally, although I don't think Ring is in the game yet. Unless it's one of the Battle Pass rewards right now.
Shed some light on the problem.
I am not going to use a Firebolt on this thing, but I will contest it with double Ally and Firebolt something else.
You swim in deep waters.
You swim in deep waters. Alrighty, I think I can't Harpy and play a different action. So I think I'll just play another ally.
Let's shed some light on the problem. Die, sweet.
This does nothing, but I'm gonna poke it down anyway. Do I want to preemptively Firebolt this? It only goes poorly if they're running a healing card, which like isn't a thing. I mean, there is Pleated Kinnereth and Healing Hands, but you just don't see those played.
You swim in deep waters.
Oh, they've got another Venom Tongue. Okay, fair enough. I've got another Cunning Ally. I've hit on 2 out of 2. Can I do 3 for 3? I can. Beautiful. That also will allow me to play this Harpy down. I've got plenty of action answers ready to go.
I raise the spine
This
of
guy has so much lethal. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Die, sweet.
Right, so we're gonna double trade here. We will bolt the Venom Tongue. And then we will Firebolt the Elite.
Die, sweet.
Since this is looking like a ramp scout, we really want to find our what are they called? Fell the Mighties soon.
I have you now.
I will just Firebolt. I could have probably saved it and just played Wardcrafter next turn. That's probably a slight misplay on my part.
Careful there, friend.
Gonna ward up this, although they can Leaf Lurker it. Just creatures are just more removal for us, so I don't really value that much. Holy crap. That is less than ideal. That's slightly more than ideal now. Do I want to use the Fire Bloom on it when I can just double trade and play Crushing Blow? I think the answer is no, I don't.
You now.
I think I will conjure into a 5-drop.
If I fall this day, may
Yeah,
I
eat sand. So we have no stat increase. Actually, we heal for 1. Do I have any items? I have Tome of Alteration. We may just be Ice Storming this away. I think that's pretty fair.
Wrath of the Acna.
I didn't really have any other great alternatives.
I do not fear death.
So that does not give me Fire Bloom as an option anymore. Another Ice Storm is interesting. I'm actually going to not bolt that right now. I kind of want the cards. Maybe I'm going to regret that.
I will end you.
Okay.
Get ready to move.
I await your command.
Alright, that is actually quite good. I have 10 Magicka. I have 7 cards. Raiding Party will bring me up to 8 cards. We will Rapid Shot this baby right here, which will cycle us another card. We will Rapid Shot this baby right here since we drew it, which actually lets me save a Firebrand if I need to. I will then Ice Storm, which will completely wipe the board of everything that is there. And just to open up hand space, I don't need to do this, but I want to establish dominance.
This one offers something tasty.
It's fine, homie. We have 2 of our 3 combo pieces. And a Deshaun Avenger staring us down. Cycle.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
We will just take that out. Have the Magicka and the cards to Fire Bloom plus Lightning Bolt if I wanted to keep that completely down. Alternatively, I can let them make the trade next turn. We haven't seen Murkwater Witch, so I don't think it's a super likely inclusion on their part. I think I'll save it. They'll probably go face, and then we can just trade in Lightning Bolt next turn if we need to.
You swim in deep waters.
Let's dance.
Okay.
Count on it. You've met your match.
Cycle again. They will draw a Ward Crafter. Alright, we have a 2 and 29 of drawing our Necessary Lady. Let's just kill that. We're starting to get a little bit low. And at the moment, with no Fell the Mighty or anything like that, if they top deck like a Swamp Leviathan, we have no good answer. Well, now we have a Fell the Mighty. So we'll just try and set it up with trades instead of using the Lightning Bolt right now.
Bark and burn.
That's quality.
The hiss shall heal you.
That is scary, actually. Alright, that's much better. I feel much better about this whole situation now. That'll allow us to cycle. Firestorm is a great card to pull. But for now, we'll just harpy that down so we don't take more damage. We're sitting at 15 actions in the discard pile. That will be buffed, unfortunately. I will trade this guy in because we want to the cheap draw in our discard pile. Just bolt that down. I do want to start poking them soon. Plus 16 plus 16 is within range of finishing them off. But at the moment, as long as they keep playing out big threats, I don't want to play anything else right now. I think I'm perfectly okay with the way things are going. And we're still looking for the stealer anyway. But our odds are just going up every turn. I could just fell that. Well, if I'm going to draw another fell anyway.
I stand with weapons ready.
Alright. I'm not worried about that.
By the fires of oblivion.
There's even a chance next turn that I will pop my own Firestorm so that I can cycle. It's not on the board at the moment, but it may be. Okay.
Out upon it.
Let's kill that. Let's keep cycling.
Care to go again?
We're gonna pull another Mentor's Ring. Let's keep cycling.
Careful there, friend.
Damn, these Steelers are hidden on the bottom. Trying to push that last bit of damage through this way.
Let's dance.
I don't think I'm gonna crush and blow that. How many cards do I have in hand? 8? Yeah. I'm not at any risk of overdrawing. There's a Fire Bloom.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
A Moment of Clarity. I do like a Werebat. Let's hit this thing with a Crushing Blow. Let's play a Werebat out. There's no one card that can kill me. I could use the Fire Bloom here, but there's just nothing to gain from it. Alrighty. I do have Firestorm as a follow-up play. I actually have both Mentor's Rings in hand as well, which makes me want to use one to give everything Drain right now.
Face me, you dog.
That can't do anything to me. The extra Magicka doesn't do anything for him.
I will make a river of your blood.
Oblivion take you.
All the extra health is pretty sweet. Swamp Leviathan. That's why we have Fell the Mighty. We have a 1 in 7 of drawing our Stealer now. At this point, I have to not win out of principle.
I do not fear death.
It's Firestorm. It's Fire Bloom. Let's play Peddler.
Would you like a bow that
That'll draw me an
shoots
extra
rainbows
card.
too?
Eventually, we have to draw our Stealer. We're at a 1 in 6 chance right now.
Let's dance.
You haven't seen the last
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
Oh my god, how?
Mora tests us. You won't like what I'm selling.
I don't think it matters where we trade. Wait, I didn't play 2 actions? What? Alright. I think we have 2 0-cost schemers in our deck, or at the least 1 0-cost schemer in our deck, and 2 Stealers. There we go.
Let's dance.
I was gonna say, at this point, I have to do it out of principle.
My enemies have taught me well.
Let's do this.
Dead men tell no lies.
That was a pride thing at that point. We almost hit level 36. I think we should finish at least one quest, yeah.